The road to Hāna was our favorite thing about our trip to Maui, and here's everything we did. We left Kaanapali at about 6:30 a.m. and arrived at our first stop at the Kai'anae Arboretum at around 8:45. It's a very easy walk with many beautiful trees and plants, but what we came to see was the beautiful rainbow bark eucalyptus trees. They were absolutely stunning, and I've never seen a tree like it in my life. Next stop was the Waiʻānapanapa State Park. This park has bathrooms, picnic tables, and this beautiful waterfall with a pool that you can get into. We were the only ones to get in the freezing water, but it was worth it. There was also a local family selling fresh coconut. Later on the drive, we passed this abomination. Boo! At mile marker 45, you pass Wailua Falls right on the side of the road. As you get closer to the national park, the road gets bumpier, windier, and more narrow. Proceed with caution. The best stop on the list is Haleakala National Park, where there are two separate trails. We started out with the PPY Trail, which is a 4-mile out and back trail. Along the way, there are so many waterfalls, and this big, beautiful banyan tree that you can even climb in. Everyone had lots of fun in this one. Not too long after that, you encounter a couple of bridges that overlook even more waterfalls before you head up the stairs and eventually enter the bamboo forest. This video doesn't do it justice, but overhead the bamboo was knocking together, making some really cool sounds. The bamboo forest was definitely one of the coolest parts of the trail to me because it is so unique compared to all the other hikes I have been on. And eventually you look up and you see the waterfall peeking through and you know you're almost there. Waimoku Falls is the end of the trail, and it's tall and beautiful. And you can see it from that sign, or you can cross the river and see it just a little bit closer. And then this is the Kuloa Trail, which is a short loop where you can see another banyan tree and then this scenic overlook. There's also another trail from here that goes along the coastline that we did not do. From there we left and got back on the road to Hāna and headed to the Waiʻānapanapa State Park to see the Black Sand Beach. This one does require a reservation at least 1 day in advance, and you do need to get to your time slot within the first 30 minutes according to their website. Here we just kind of explored the beach and the little cave off to the right side of the beach, and then we left. We didn't stay very long because at this point it did start to rain and it was cold and windy. It was February. The weather is probably a lot better in the summer. But that about concludes our day on the road to Hāna. We left this beach at around 3:30 and started our drive back to Kaanapali. It did start to rain pretty heavily on our drive back, and that added a ton of water to the already sketchy roads. But we did see some of the most beautiful rainbows.